Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech with Diwana, and this is day 4 of Kubernetes 0 to Hero series. Today, what if I told you you can experience the power of the production grade of Kubernetes cluster on your local Windows machine with a zero cloud cost and 100% of real feels like. This is not a mini cube, this is not a Docker desktop Kubernetes, this is a kind and Kubernetes in Docker, right? We are going to set up a multi-master and multi-worker cluster, right? That it feels exact like you are working on a production, right? And today you will create like a nodes and deploy services, run reports and expose them, right? Exact the same architecture using the top companies in the real DevOps world, right? We can take you from the beginners to a cloud engineer with a real hands-on, right? And also a real line by line DevOps workflow, right? Stay with me till the end. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to create a production grade Kubernetes cluster on your local Windows machine, right? Before moving to the demo part, so please hit the like button and subscribe to the Tech with Diwana. So let's dive straight in. So here is our project or TWD demo tab for. In this file, it contains everything like kind config, Kubernetes manifest, app files, and deploy script.sh, right? So before begin this project, Docker is running on your local system and kubectl installed. I have already covered how to install a Docker on your local system in a Docker session, right? And how to install a kubectl, I have already created a GitHub repo like a Kubernetes 0 to Hero series in a dev4, and you can find the document from there and you can install the kubectl on your local system, right? So let's build our project and set up a kind cluster, right? So let's create a kind cluster and just create a kind cluster config and hit enter. So uh, it will take some time, so let's wait and it will create a kind cluster with a two control plane and two worker nodes, right? So let's wait, and it has been started right now, and it will take around for 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. So once a cluster is getting ready, then I will back to you, right? So let's wait until it's complete. So it is taking around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Still it is in progress. So it will take around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Still is in progress. So see, cluster creation is done. To see all the steps here is done perfectly. So let's verify our cluster, and it should be in a ready. kubectl get nodes wide. So our clusters should be at a ready state. So let's wait. Let's wait the response. See, our cluster is not in ready state. Like TWS control plane is ready, and control plane 2 is not ready. Worker node is not ready. So let's wait. Try once more. So we will wait until it's in a ready state, right? So one control plane is a ready state and another state. So let's wait. So see, now my cluster is in ready state. Like control plane is ready. So let's clear it and let's build our application, right? So let's build our application that contains in a app folder. So let's build it. So okay, so let's build. application. Click OK. So let's wait the build. It will take us some time. So this is a simple web app welcome pages to welcome to Tech with Diwana, and this is a logos of our product like Tech with Diwana. So it's a simple web pages that runs on the Nginx. So I have mentioned in the project folder. You can check from there. So let's build and wait. It will take less than 1 minute. So it is a building. So wait. It will take less than 1 minute to complete it. Meanwhile, I will show you how the project is look like. So I already mentioned in the GitHub repo. So you can see from here, building the applications, and finally you will get a welcome to Tech with Diwana. Your kind cluster is ready for deployment, and this will show on your local host and 300 as a node port. So that's where. So let's coming to the our pages. So the code is still building. So let's wait until it's complete. See, a project building is success. So let's load that images to the cluster, right? So let's load. Let's load. So let's load. Will we load our images? Cluster. Now you can see here my image is uploaded on the entire cluster of the node. So let's create a deployment and services. So let's create a deployment, right, and service. So let's create. You can create the deployment and services, right? Hit enter. So it will be create a deployment and services to your application is available, right? So let's wait until it created. See the deployment and services created right now. So let's let's verify our deployment and services, which is right now is just created. So I'm just here, first here, kubectl get ports, kubectl get deployment and svc. Such command is a very basic. So I will explain you everything once I will start what is port, deployment, replica set, and everything. Then I will explain there. See the deployment is ready up to date 42 August, and also it is running and one by one status, right? So now that is in a final state, right? I will check my application is available on the local host, on the port node port, and the also on the right local host. So port forwarding. So see here in a deployment. So in the it fails in a deployment and services. Already mentioned there about the application, right? See all the steps are mentioned here, and node port will run on the 300 at 0. So my application will be so on in this port, and also I have mentioned these things on the our GitHub repo. You can see there. So let's check with our local host my application is working or not. So let's move. So let's check here on the local host. Local host, and the port is 300 at 0. Enter. See, congratulations. See, here the application is live now, and you can expose the application with using a kind cluster, right? So this is our demo. This is for a dev. So you see the how application you can expose, and also you can use the port forwarding to forward this port to AT. So I have already mentioned on the GitHub. You can check from the there, right? Congratulations, you have just built a multi-node Kubernetes cluster with a real control plane and the worker node, and you have deployed a live application on top of it. You have just touched like a soul of the Kubernetes. So in the next video, we will go deeper and understand actually what is a power deployment services, ReplicaSets, and many more. Also, and how a manifest control your workloads, and also like how a load balancer like Ingress turn your cluster into a production grade. Absolutely, this is free because here at Tech with Diwana, we just don't talk about a DevOps, we make you affiliate. So if you are master in a Kubernetes, please hit the subscribe button and also drop in the comment section. I will see you in the day 5 where we will make this cluster into a production grade. So I am Diwana and this is Tech with Diwana. So where we don't learn just the DevOps, we make a live it, right?